Hello everybody, welcome back. This is more of an Alive with Chef rather than a Chef News, but I do have some news. There is something coming out in just under 3 months, and I am super excited about it. If you didn't recognize what that was, it's God of War Ragnarok, and you know what, I've always been a huge fan of the series. I can't say always, but it occurred to me the other day that although I have all the games, I had only ever beat the first one and the one that came out in 2018. But as of recently, I went through and beat all of them, except for this one, because the only way I've been able to see people play it is to emulate it on Windows, and I have a Mac, so I have no way to go about that. At least not that I've seen. But yeah, so I went through and beat them all, and I did a poll on my Facebook group for the channel, which if you want to be a part of, put in the comments below and we'll figure out how to add you, or I might just make it public so anybody can join. I'll probably do that, but anyway, I did a poll that I'll have on screen now that asked if I should do an individual video for each game, a long video covering all the games, or just a quick tier list. And the one vote on it, it's still a small group page, but that's okay. The one vote on it asked for individual videos. So that's what I'll be doing. And at the end of each video, I will give them the game a rating based on 5 stats: story, weapons, magic, gameplay, and enemies. And each one of those will be a 10-point system. For every 10 points, the game gets a star, so it'll be a 5-star system, really. And then at the end of each video, I'll drop it on the tier list. I will be covering the games in the order that I completed them, because I looked up a order of games, like chronologically, and turns out I played them in order of release, so I goofed on that end, but I'm not going to hold the series back for anything. Yeah, and you know, just to get excited for Ragnarok and just to do something a little fun and different on the channel that's like heavily video game related but not directly me playing video games. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. The first video is already underway, so that will be able to go up, because I still have a couple episodes of Call of Cthulhu to release. I don't want to say how many, but it's really not much left. So probably after the next Call of Cthulhu, I will upload the first God of War video. So they're going to be more review focused, so a little different. And like I said, at the end I'll be putting them on a tier list, and then there's going to be 8 videos total in this series. 1 per game, and then the final one looking at the tier list and kind of talking about it and like favoritism, because I can tell you now, after beating all of them, there's definite favoritism involved. But keep in mind, like, it's not like years of favoritism, because I had only beaten the first one and the one that came out in 2018 as of last month. I had gone through and beat all 7 games in the matter of like 3 weeks. So there's, like, I'd seen my buddy play them, or a couple of them, not all of them. I'd seen him play 2 and a little bit of 3. So I had no knowledge on like Ascension or Ghost of Sparta or Chains of Olympus. And again, no betrayal, because I have no way to play it that I'm aware of. But anyway, yeah, that is currently what's in the works. That's really it. I know this was longer than most Chef Newses, but then again, like I said, it's more of an Alive with Chef, which is why you got the SheffPlays intro instead of the Chef News one. But yeah, I really hope you're excited. I know I am, and it's going to be dope. And you know, it's the same thing I said with the science thing. We are going to have different opinions. If you've played the God of War games, we are going to have different opinions, and that's fine. And I'm totally up for discussion about it in the comments. I can't wait for you guys to see my top 3. I know which ones they are now. 4 might be a bit of a shocker. Man, I guess I don't know it as well as I thought I did. Well, I guess we'll find out at the end, huh? I'm gonna try to leave all bias out of it, though. I'm gonna try to give each game a fair hearing. I might have to go through and play them again, because there are some that I think are completely replayable, and a couple that I don't. One of them is complete anger. It has nothing to do with the game itself, but an experience I had while playing the game. You'll find out when we get to it. But yeah, hope you're excited, and I hope you're having a good day. If you are watching early on, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one, which is SheffPlays. No, Sheff and Seth Plays. Yeah, okay. See ya!